Alright, here we go. Continue in episode 3. Yes, I remember this part. Yep. Maybe I just should have gone straight to episode 3. But then how would I get conked on the head and then hear the creepy buried alive sound? It's like the best part. Conk. Right, yep, then the nails on the dirt. Yep. Alright, guess we're just gonna do this again. This is fine. Being buried alive is fine. Right, Sharon? He's a good boy. Ta-da! Buried alive! Woo! Everyone's favorite! We know we were just there! All is darkness. Correct. It's okay. Just channel your inner Beatrix kiddo. All is cold. All is silence, except for your heavy breathing, bro. Oh. But yeah, same panic. I should actually keep that up. Thank you, people who backed this game. It's a really good game. I quite enjoy it. Also, thank you, people who made this game, obviously. What's happening? Why is my face weird? What is this? How eldritch did you want your horror? Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have been made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. Boo. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I'm sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have time to read your letters. Damn. Holy shit. It's like, alright, your mother's dead, bye. I don't care anymore. Fucking rude. Still no letters for you, Devitt. Please do not persist any further. pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who is that? Him? Oh, that's just Devitt. Pay him no mind, he's a little odd. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony Beechworth. This is my first term here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends. But what's on your face? You hurting? What is happening? It looks like you hurt your arm. Ticket. The 4 witnesses. I wonder how it got in my pocket. With one of them scratched off. A ticket to see a play called The 4 Witnesses. A shiver runs down my spine when I look at what could have been my eternal deathbed. And what is this? My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I? In a crypt. Why do you ask questions that you know the answer to? Maybe not. I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? You didn't, buddy. You were placed there. Can't see anything beyond this wall but the dark facades of buildings on the far side. Poor guy. Slowly limps across the screen. Cheapest potatoes in town. Are these real humans? Young man, could you please tell me where I am? Are these real humans? Hi, kitty. You want to come up here? Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity toff. I only sell to paying customers, so cough up or get out. I don't have any money on me. It's in my jacket. Hey, good boy. I got out of the coffin. Thankfully. An indigent in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. But I can't talk to him? Alright. And these are silhouettes of people as well? There's a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it's been moved. The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. Stained and threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. The young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Oof, this is rough. Do you have water? No, bruh. Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk. No, I'm just dehydrated as hell. There's a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Cool, let's not talk to him. He gone. Who was that guy? Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you're at? Why, this is the old Nickel Street Rookery, a darker, more decrepit place like never there was. But that's in London. How could have I arrived in the slum? From the pipe flows grimy water, full of soot. It's water, though. The water's foul odor is repulsive, but I'm overcome with thirst. Gotta do what you gotta do to live, buddy. Fuck. I must have fainted. It was dangerous to be an old nickel at night. Should make my way out as quickly as possible. Great, I'm sure that'll happen. Stench from this sewer drain is nauseating. Grimy water full of soot. He's like, nah, I had enough. How did no one find you, though? Or I guess maybe no one cared. Oh, yay, the alley that's unblocked by a cart. That'll be fine. Herr Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, meine. Show him in, Hertz. I don't know, fucking German. It is about your patient, is it not? There's no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I've been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back home. He kept the destination to himself. Then it is happening as I feared. What do you mean? I'm sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr David, but I didn't want to upset you without need, as I hoped for the best. Now I'm afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Herr Doctor. It is of the utmost importance no one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. Oh, God. What's going on? I feel like I've been walking these streets for hours. Surely I must be close to finding my way out of here. Or out of this labyrinth. Probably not, bruv. This guy again. May keep my miserable kingdom, ye may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I am a shadow's shadow, and will not disappoint. The glass is fogged over, but for a handprint left on the surface. Oh. It's very dark. I don't dare go on. That sounds like a lot of crows. Goodbye. Oh, that's the end. What if I just stay here forever? No, I'll go face the crows. What? I got lost in the fog. If I'm gonna make my way through, I need to orient myself somehow. Oh, geez, okay. What is this? Letters seem to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. I'm not sure if it's a warning or an exclamation. Probably a warning. Sewer is flooded here with ankle-deep pool of water. Patches of oil swirl on its surface. I could collect some of this water, but it would need a container. Alright. Probably rats. Set. See factories on the horizon. They look abandoned. Do you hear them? It's the crows searching for the moans of the weak and dying. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. I'm following a man. He must have passed this way. And how is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red-haired, and a cold look in his eyes. The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us, asleep or awake, have seen that man at some time. What does that mean? Please, tell me how to get out of this place. Get out? There is no way to exit the fog. You can only wander around and get lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die. These streets are so confusing to navigate. I'm afraid I have lost my way. Could you direct me out? Yes, Lost One, I can give you direction. I have been gifted with the second sight. I can peer deep into your past and unwind the tapestries of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be opened? I haven't a penny to pay you. Money is no matter here. Come close to me now. Oh. This one. The mask. Empty eyes stare at you, and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist and snarl with what it has seen, what is still to be seen. You think it is a stranger's face, but it is your own. The puppet, threads hanging from an immense hand of dust, converge upon a single point, your mind, where memories, oblivions, and shadows cluster as one. It is your friend and foe, your home and your prison. I guess. The dying star. You lost your guide. You follow the stream, but do not know where it goes. You think you have escaped, but actually you are getting closer and closer. To death? I don't understand. What does it all mean? I can't unpick these ends. The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child. But you will. Oh yes, you will. It is not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog, we only see what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give. Pardon me, I must go. You will need a map to guide your steps. Farewell. A rusty oil lamp sits empty in the corner. No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You're welcome to take it if you like. I'm not sure what good it'll do without any oil, though. I could put some of that gross water in it, though. The street lamp tries to put some light into the gloom. It tries. Does it succeed, though? The boarded-up window of a run-down house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Creepy door in the corner. Ooh. Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block. Great! Just hanging out at an old butchery. This is fine. Oh gosh, one of these puzzles. Oh. The reins of a horse hang by a hook affixed to the wall. Its blood drains, seeping into the floorboards. What is that? Looks like something I should pick up. This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. Filtering machine, huh? Rusted out drums, empty. Bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. It will be. Yep. It's a glass essentier. Liquids are poured into the top and then impurities removed through a valve at the bottom. Yep. Okay. So I should bring that gross water, the gross oily water over here. Got it. To get some oil. How come this isn't... Oh. Collected some of the oily water. Pour the contents of the bottle into the essentier. The oil floats on the surface. When I open the valve, it will drain all the water until the water has been removed. That's it. I've extracted all the water. I fill the lamp with oil. I hope it'll be enough to last the night. Alright, and can I just use this then? Or, like, does it have its own... No, not you. Does it have its own switch thingy to turn on, or do I need a match? A way to ignite it. Let's find out. Use the lamp on the darkness. Ah, now I need an ignite. Do you think I can ignite it with... I don't think I can, actually. Let's try the other direction. Back over here. Oh, it's just another... Okay. Just need something to turn it on. Alright. Is there something in the butchery? Well, what does this machine do? How do I light this? Oh, how did I... There it is. Can't go any further that way. It's the only light coming into this filthy room. Oh! Can I use some of those? Oh, thank you so much. You're amazing.